This is Into the Fire.
How cool is it welcoming Into the Fire the exceptionally talented WA's probable first pick in the draft, the classy midfielder and super nice guy, Neil Erasmus. Nice to meet you, Neil.
Yeah, you too.
Well, Neil, you certainly were a talented youngster, weren't you? You won't say it because you're so humble, but I will. You were good at everything, young champion footy and exceptional cricketer. Did you play any other sports?
Yeah, played a bit of basketball and sort of bit of surfing and golf growing up, but yeah, nothing too serious apart from footy and cricket.
Yeah, pretty cool. Now, you grew up until 4 in South Africa. What brought your family back to Australia? Did you ever get a chance to go back there? And is there still any rallies over there?
Yeah, so I came here when I was 4, as you said. Yeah, mum and dad just really wanted to raise me and my 2 siblings here in Australia, in Perth. Yeah, it's been really good. Yeah, have been back to visit a couple times. Yeah, it's really cool seeing all the wildlife and seeing, yeah, I've got quite a bit of family over there still. So yeah, we go visit a fair bit.
Yeah, sounds like a pretty cool place.
Mm.
Okay, so I looked up your under 13 and under 14 stats for cricket, and you were like a young Sir Donald Bradman. What made you choose footy? Was it sitting in the field all day doing nothing? That's what would get me.
Yeah, so I don't think I was that good when I was back in the day, but nah, I think footy. Yeah, I really enjoy the physical aspect. Yeah, keeping fit, and yeah, like you said, footy's probably a bit more. You get a bit more of an adrenaline rush. So yeah, I guess that's sort of what drew me to it.
Yeah, in cricket, do you like batting or fielding better?
Yeah, I
Batting or
certainly like
bowling,
that.
sorry.
Yeah, batting. I like batting better.
Yeah, batting pretty good.
Yeah.
Now, thank goodness you chose footy because you're elite, mate. I mean, last year in the grand final, you kicked 4 goals to go along with getting the ball at ease. That must have been a great day, mate.
Yeah, no, it was good. I actually hadn't played that well in the Colts final series. I was getting into the swing of things, but yeah, hadn't played much Colts footy up to that point with school stuff. But yeah, it was good to have a good day in the grand final.
Yeah, big day out, 4 goals.
Yeah.
Now, you've been awesome this year when you haven't been injured, averaging nearly 29 disposals for the Colts and also a massive 37 disposals, 9 marks, and a goal for Hale. You must be happy with the performances you put together.
Yeah, no, pretty happy with how my year went. Obviously, I would have liked to play more footy at the pointy end when, yeah, the real players sort of come out to play, which I was looking forward to. But yeah, I guess I've been happy with both, yeah, Colts and school footy, probably off the back of a pre-season, good pre-season, yeah.
Yeah. Now, you played so well this year, it's almost unfair to play in the Colts. Seriously, was there talk about moving up to the bigger bodies? Or was it the injury that stopped that?
Yeah, so with school footy, that sort of takes priority over sort of Subi stuff. So when I did have the opportunity to play Subi stuff, I hadn't really been training too much with them. So you don't really get a league spot too easily without training too much. So that sort of took me out there. But yeah, I would have been pushing for a game with the big boys towards the final series after school finished. But yeah, obviously my injuries sort of prevented me there. But yeah, it's a bit disappointing, but yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah. Now, with your great year, you were picked in the Australian Academy team to play against Geelong. Not the greatest result, but still a great accolade for what you have down. What was the experience like?
Yeah, it was obviously a real honour to get the call up, go to play over in Melbourne against a really strong VFL team with a whole bunch of new blokes that are obviously the best in Australia at the game. Yeah, it was really good to meet new people and new coaches, and yeah, just the whole experience was really good. Apart from the COVID scare, that was pretty entertaining, but yeah, we got us a bit nervous for a bit.
Yeah, it sounds like an awesome experience, except maybe the result.
Yeah.
Can you quickly talk me through the COVID incident that nearly stopped all of the WA boys from taking part?
Yeah, so basically, when we went over to Melbourne, there was no issues and then on the second day, I think we were there, maybe the third day, I think it was a Friday, we heard that there was a COVID case sort of lingering around Melbourne that had come from WA, something like that. And yeah, so basically it was on the flight. The guy was on a flight after us, I think, later that day. So we thought we were fine initially until sort of 9 o'clock that night before the game, Friday night. I like to get to bed early before the game, so I was already fast asleep by 9-10 o'clock, and then at about 10, I was fast asleep when Jacob came into my room and sort of let me know that we have to get a COVID test, and pretty well pulling us out of the game. So yeah, that was obviously a bit of a shock, especially because all my parents and stuff had come over along with a few others. But yeah, we ended up getting a COVID test. It was back by the morning, and yeah, we just rushed off to the game. So yeah, it was pretty epic.
Gee, sounds pretty scary.
Yeah.
Don't want to miss out on that. Now, you missed the state champs game not long ago against SA. That must have been disappointing. Max Chipper told me you didn't play because they needed him so badly. Nah, he didn't really. How's the corky now, mate?
Yeah, so obviously it was really disappointing to sort of miss out on that after the build up, but yeah, the corky at the moment's actually, it feels good at the moment, but I had an MRI about a week and a half ago, and yeah, the results probably weren't what we were looking for. Yeah, so the physio and doctor at the state team sort of told me I probably wouldn't be able to play for the rest of this season, which is a bit disappointing, but yeah, it's for the best. Yeah, just got to get my body right for the pre-season. But yeah, don't want to sort of rush back into things and yeah, make things worse.
Yeah, fingers crossed from now on for your injury.
Yeah, thank you.
That's all right. Okay, so you have every attribute that makes an elite AFL player. An exciting overhead mark with hands as sticky as honey chicken. You read the ball like a novel, amass kicks for fun, and your skills are so clean, my mum wishes they were my room. You have all the attributes clubs love. What is it that you're still working on and improving on?
Yeah, that's a good one. Thanks for that, by the way.
That's right.
I've been working a fair bit, especially coming up against bigger bodies, on my body work. Yeah, it's just something I sort of maybe lose focus upon during games, and something, yeah, just get cool ball watching maybe a little bit. Just need to sort of stay in the moment a bit more. And then, yeah, another one throughout the year has been my set shot goal kicking. Yeah, just coming up with a bit of a routine there, and yeah, sticking to it. Yeah.
Yeah, you've been practicing since the pig game with Hayden?
A little bit, yeah, but I think I ended up winning that. So I have been practicing quite a lot. Yeah.
And now you're very close to becoming an academy player for the West Coast. I'm sure that initially would have been disappointing, but let's be honest here, Neil, they wouldn't have got you after 20 anyway. I still reckon if some miracle you last till their pick 10, you'll go then. If not, are you okay with moving away?
Yeah, so obviously it was a bit disappointing not getting into the academy, because I have grown up barracking for the Eagles. Yeah, but yeah, I get the question all the time. So do all the boys, like moving away, because obviously 16 of the 18 clubs are out of WA. Yeah, I think I'd like to think that I would cope pretty well moving away. Yeah, pretty independent person. So yeah, it would be a pretty good experience.
Yeah, it would be. Okay, so as you know, I did a little quiz with your mate Matt Johnson, and he took the chance to throw you under the bus a bit. So here's your chance for the right reply. Are you ready?
Yeah, bring it on.
You play one-on-one basketball court. Who wins? He did say your jump shot was ugly. He actually said that he was more athletic. Just saying.
Yeah, I heard that. No, my jump shot's definitely better than his.
Oh yeah.
I guess he's got a bit of size. I'm a bit heavier than him, bit stronger than him. But yeah, I reckon he'd probably be able to jump a bit higher than me. That's the only thing I'd give him. But no, a game to 11, I'd probably beat him 11-3. I'll give him 3 points.
Okay. He was lying then.
Yeah, definitely.
Who would be most likely to do a TikTok video? I hear you're a star at it with your own account. Although you said your girlfriend runs it.
Neither of us actually do too many TikToks at all, but yeah, I think he was probably right in saying me. I don't think I see him much. I don't think I see him on TikTok very much, or his girlfriend. So nah, it would probably be me.
Nah. Who would win best bench press more because he said a draw. Don't know about that.
No, that's the main one that annoyed me. I'd definitely bench press more than
Yeah.
him. And he knows it. He just didn't want to admit it. So yeah.
You both go on Survivor. Who wins? Matt made out he didn't know what Survivor was, so I'm guessing he was embarrassed to say you. Because let's be honest, everyone loves Survivor.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's actually a good pickup. He definitely was doing that.
Yeah.
I'd win for sure. I think, yeah, I'm a pretty good fisherman. Yeah, I'm pretty good, just general knowledge, and yeah, survival mode. I reckon I'd go much better than Jono.
Yeah, got all the attributes for it. Now, who's the coach's pet? Because he didn't even hesitate to say you. I actually think he thinks you suck up to them. Not putting words in his mouth, of course.
No, I did hear that one as well. No, I think who's the coach's pet? I'd say him. Yeah, I reckon maybe the coaches just like me more. That's probably why he thinks that. But no, I'd say he's a bit more of the coach's pet.
Yeah, not surprised. All right, some quick questions to get to know you more. What AFL player would you say you play most like?
It's a good one. I think there's a couple that I look up to that maybe are similar. There's not really one especially, but maybe someone like Jack Steele or maybe Clayton Oliver. Yeah, they're probably two of the main ones.
Yeah, two pretty good players as well.
Yeah, for sure.
If you had to play a different sport, which one do you think you would do best in?
That's a good one. Oh, it'd probably be cricket.
Yeah.
But I reckon I'd give golf a pretty good crack if I spent a bit more time on the course. Yeah.
Yeah, go to the driving ranges every now and then for a hit of the golf.
Yeah. I'm getting back into my golf now that school's sort of taking a bit less time out of my life. But yeah, I enjoy my golf.
Yeah. How good a student are you?
Yeah, I'd like to think pretty good student, doing ATAR, hoping to get a pretty good ATAR. So yeah, I try pretty hard in the books. I'll give, yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Place you would most like to visit if travel opened up?
Ooh, that's a good one. I reckon I'd go back to South Africa to see my family. We had a pretty cool holiday booked, but COVID sort of took control of that. But yeah, I'd go do that holiday.
Yeah, hopefully COVID goes away soon.
Yeah.
Now, Neil, you're a huge talent, and I can't wait to see you grace the AFL stage. Clubs are going to love you, and the fact that you really live for the big games makes you even more exciting. So when you get on that big stage and kick that first goal, the crowd will be expecting something. What you're wondering? Well, it's the celebration, of course. You can have mine, the Into the Fire. I reckon I'd go with the hair as well. Just go like that.
Yeah, I reckon that's pretty good. What would you look at the camera while you did it?
Yeah, look at the camera. That'll be good. You can use that when you win Pig with Hayden. He always wants to use it, but of course he can't because he never wins. So
yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
Well, I can't thank you enough, Neil, for coming on my show. You've been a lot of fun, and I look forward to seeing which lucky clubs get your service.
Thanks very much. Cheers, LJ.
Awesome to chat, mate.